replenish all the stamina using all those foods, everything. And every single time that he can, Bernie will be using all of his tools in order to make it back to the stage, to extend his combos, and understand his place within the match. And we're starting off very, very strong with Bernie within this small battlefield, and obviously Pollo using the 4 Womp tag, which I can appreciate very, very well.
For sure. But yeah, you mentioned it. Well, Bowser, a character that a lot of people would consider easy to fight against, considering he's so big, he's heavy, and he's easy to combo. But Pollo, honestly, makes it look godlike. And we saw some of that yesterday. It's going to be Bernie getting the punish here with the up smash. Unfortunately, because of Bowser's weight, that's definitely not going to be anywhere close to taking the stock. But we're going to see an unfortunate SD from Pollo here who misses the ledge and is going to go straight down and lose his first stock within the first 40 seconds.
Careful with these explosive latches that Bernie can have, but Pollo naturally understands what he has to do too. And once you see Bernie with the bomb in hand, once he's at the ledge, you know that he's going to use those bomb jumps in order to get back to the stage once he is habilitated to do so. But as you can see, Pollo is actually doing that right now. He's using every single thing that is within his grasp to stop Bernie from grabbing. But oh my god, backer from all the way towards the other side of the stage, and there we go. That's exactly what I was to mention. But what a catch from Pollo right there, using the side B to stop any momentum that he has and take that stock, bringing this 2-2.
Yeah, he was ready for that amazing reaction from Pollo. And also from Bernie, a good recovery, but Pollo gets that correctly. And watch out, because he is looking for the trade here. It almost looked to me like he was not going to be able to make it. And Pollo coming here with the reset pretty much. You know, I'm down with the percentage. I'm so far down, so why don't we get a fresh stock? So let's finish this as gentlemen, he says.
You know, and like the thing is, that's actually quite viable. That's like actually optimal, because the percentage that Bowser has, even though a lot of players tend to say that heavyweights start playing whenever they're low in percent, or I'm sorry, whenever they're high in percent because of the rage and the such. But oh, be careful, you have no jump. Good for him right there, trying to get. No, Bernie, what are you doing? Bernie, what are you doing?
What is this game?
Jesus Christ, man, why are you doing those type of options, man? I mean, you know you're good. Just get back to the stage. The stage control is important against a heavyweight. Come on, man.
Well, my guess is they both used each other's SD card for the rest of the tournament on the very first game, so I expect them to not SD for the rest of the bracket. I'm hoping for that. But I'm gonna be honest, an interesting game one for sure.
Very, very interesting. I think interesting is underselling it, not gonna lie. I think it was like more of a jank first game, but I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it works, you know, of course. But I mean, come on. There we go. All right, cool. So we're going back into game number 2. What did Bernie learn? He knows that he can, first and foremost, he knows that those platforms really didn't help him out. So we're going to another big stage, on a bigger platform in the form of Battlefield. Just not the small version, regular OG Battlefield, as we're seeing right here. And down throw to up smash isn't a combo that you see every day, but it works apparently. And oh my god, Pollo got off scot-free by using that side smash, not hitting anything, and then just burning. Oh my god, using it again. What is going on with this Bowser?
He just tanks through every single attack. He doesn't even care. And I mean, if it's working for him, great. Bernie's gonna be very careful now with this as his stage show, because we saw how in one of those games, great tech by Pollo, who manages to stay alive after all of that. A weird interaction off stage, good stuff by Bernie trying to take his stock in that way. But yeah, a side B onto one of the platforms could be deadly, just as we see they're barely surviving, hanging on to life. Bernie coming back here with the bomb, using it to condition, but right now Pollo using that top platform for his hit advantage, and it's gonna take the first stock with that side B.
Good for him right here. No, not again! Not again! This is the second time that he's done it. Jesus! Very well played by Pollo, understanding that he's really not at risk at all in order to be using that side B, and it becomes a very big problem. Bernie is not denying those side Bs adequately. What is going on? Like, every time that he's done it, he's actually been in a very perilful situation. First, it was the top platform. You could have DI'd that towards the lower one, and you probably could have survived like you did beforehand. And now we're seeing that this is the second time that he actually gets hit with the Bowser side side, which, oh my god, you don't want to see those type of interactions, especially within the game that could cost you your tournament run.
Yeah, pretty much. He's gonna get Pollo second stock there with the forward there, but he's gonna be very careful because Bowser hitting so hard and tanking through attack, just as we see there with the up smash. The side B once again does not take the stock. Just yet, he's gonna pressure, try to make it difficult for Bernie to come back, reads it correctly with the tilt, does not take the stock just yet. We're gonna see the mix of great tacking ability from Bernie showing off his skills once again with the side beat. That's gonna be enough. Not yet. Bernie hanging on to life, barely 156%, while Pollo looking pretty calm there in the middle of the stage, trying to react, get a single tilt, a single aerial, anything could take it at this point, but he's gonna be careful because we talked about this. Bowser being so heavy is gonna be easy to combo, but this should be, yeah, the third one. That's gonna be enough. And you know what we call what we saw on that second stock? We call it
cancel?
No, the side B. We call it La Cochina here in Monterey, the dirty one. Because he straight up goes and it steals your life. We're gonna see it right here. This is classic Pollo showing up what he's learned, the tricks he's got on the book. And yeah, that's La Cochina showing up. And I mean, if it works, I don't see the problem, and he knows it.
But I mean, like, come on, like, in those type of situations, you know that you can DI Bowser's side B, right? Like, that's a thing. Like, and the fact that he wasn't able to do so is, I think, is very, very strange. It seems like Bernie doesn't quite understand the fact that he can actually alter the way that Bowser's side B is sent in order to avoid platforms, in order to avoid the top platform specifically, because, you know, that kills like 20-30% earlier. And I don't know, it's just that it seems like Bernie doesn't have the experience within this match. And then, you know, I saw within the chat, shout outs to the chat that actually knows what they're saying sometimes, and he said right there, why wouldn't you ban Battlefield against Bowser? And I have to agree with that. But Bernie, right now, wait, did we miss a game? Is Bernie up one?
No, it's 2-0.
2-0, right?
Yeah. But yeah, you were saying it. I'm actually surprised about Bernie taking Pollo to Battlefield on Game 2. And as we saw, it didn't work out for him. So we're going back to small Battlefield where we still have platforms. So Pollo could definitely take those to his advantage, just as we saw taking stock with this side B. And he, so far, has a pretty good lead with the percentage. Reads the roll, punishes correctly with the up smash, and he's going to take the first stock. And now Bernie has got to be very careful, because we see what Pollo likes to do when he's a stock ahead. And he's going to try to look for it. I can assure you that.
Oh no. Okay, using the up B. I saw it coming, man.
Yeah.
I saw it coming. I think everybody saw it coming. Very well. Oh, attempts a left hook right there, but then falls in with the forward air. Good for him in order to be able to do that. And the side tilt once again, placing Pollo in a very bad situation. Getting him with the nair. That's going to be it. He's not going to be able to make it back.
Barely.
Even though he mashed his heart out right there with the up B. But sometimes it's just simply not enough. Be careful there. Be careful, because we know that Pollo loves to do that. Be careful. Okay, he is actually able to make it back. Gets spiked with the down air, and now we're seeing one of those stage interactions that is pretty strange, but burns his hand right there. Oh no, Bernie, are you making it back? Yes, he's able to make it back, and then just sends him back to the ground, and that's gonna be it. Link is now a tortilla squashed against Bowser's side B, though.
Could it be that Pollo's gonna try to finish this set once again with his classic side B? I can see it happening, but he's been playing this game very well. Once again with a full stock lead, but Bernie doing a good job. Let's see, no punish there from Bernie. A good mix of landing on the other side by Pollo. He's gonna try to start dealing some good damage. We're gonna see an attempt at a net guard here by Bernie. Again, we did not see as good as a punish as we could have seen, but I mean, Bernie definitely pulling the percentage. He's gonna get the ledge from to the up B. Good option by Bernie, taking this to a last stock situation.
And now he's not going to be able to use that Bowser side, so that's actually pretty good on Bernie. He doesn't have to live with the pressure of that happening again. But with those raw force smashes, Jesus Christ, Pollo with the statements right here, just letting him know that he's never ever safe in any percentage from one of those drop kicks. That if we ever get to see that, I would love to be able to talk a little bit more about it. Is that going to be it? I don't know. No way, it's Bowser after all. That's it.
That is going to be it.
And it seems like that 2-1 wasn't an error. It was actually a premonition coming from production. Shout outs.
Yeah, Shadows. Yeah, with the hard read of the third game's result, we see it happen. But yeah, I feel like Pollo pretty much let this game go because we saw here he was pretty much with an entire stock lead coming into the last stock, and I mean Bernie definitely missed a lot of punishes, so he could have taken this game earlier, but he didn't. At the end of the day, he still gets the result on game three, but he made it harder than it had to, honestly.
Yeah, he made everybody's heart just pulse in so much type of emotion right there. You see, once again, missing that tech. It's just that, not gonna lie, if you press one to say that you tech it, you're lying. Like, you're lying. You don't tech those type of things because it's just a wonky interaction that you have with that side of the hitbox in there. And even though players tend to be prepared for those type of situations, it could just simply catch you off guard, as we saw right there from Pollo. And seems like Bernie actually awakened from that 100-year slumber, more like a 2-game slumber, because we're going into game number 4, and we're seeing that Bernie understood more so what he had to do, and we didn't see what actually was a thorn in his side in the form of the side B consistently. But he already ate 22%, so bro.
Yeah, that's some free damage for Pollo there, but it's gonna be Bernie's turn to try to deal some damage. Luckily for Bernie, does not get punished there, but Pollo once again finds a way to go in, get 3 forward this turn. Oh no! He's gonna mess up the recovery again, and I thought he was not gonna SD again. I really thought he wasn't gonna, but once again we see it happen, and in the worst time possible, because this might be his last game if things go in Pollo's favor.
Man, you hate to see these type of things happen. Jesus Christ, no, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Please don't do it again, okay? He's not able to do so. And right now we're seeing that Bernie is struggling quite a bit in order to get back into the game with the up air right there. And then just once again hitting those forward airs. And in a ledge type of situation, it's very, very hard in order to be able to get back to this. Checo, am I within the same? It seems like I had a little bit of a hiccup. Are we seeing the same thing? Did Bernie just take that stock?
Yeah, he did. I think we're on the same wavelength for now. But yeah, Bernie's definitely struggling a little bit. But this is looking very similar to what we saw on game 3. Great punish out of that parry by Pollo with the off smash. Does not take the stock just yet, but with 109%, that fair actually takes it. And that's it. It potentially looking like this could be Bernie's final stock if he does not do something right now. Good damage output there, 67% on Pollo's side after that punish from Bernie. But watch out, is Pollo looking for a single mistake to capitalize on?
No!
And is he gonna do it? Oh my god, is he? Now I have the question. Is this too dramatic for me?
No, he's not going to do it again. It seems like Bernie understood what he has to do in regards to that DI, and knowing what he can... Oh, with the recovery up towards the upward part. Yeah, the high recovery, but you know that Bowser doesn't really have a good amount of end lag. Well, he has a good amount of end lag whenever that happens. And using the downer to recover? What kind of recovery is this? Pollo with the tech right there, but no tech because you're sending towards the right side of the blast zone. No, not even close to the stage. Now we're seeing that Bernie is still within the game, but he has to clutch up like he did last time if he wants to remain within this bracket. And we're seeing right here because this could be his tournament stop.
Oh, but watch out because Bernie's putting on a great fight, trying to get the comeback. Is he gonna get punished for that? Pollo misses the punish, tried to get the tilt. He's gonna get the side B, and that's potentially gonna be enough. Not enough, just great DI by Bernie, who barely hangs out for life. Dear life, 142% is gonna get the bombs, gonna get the throw. Is he gonna get a good punish? Gets a tilt. It's an off C situation once again for Pollo, and this is gonna be potentially it. No, up B. This does not look like the right tool for the punish. Pollo has the bomb. Is he gonna use it to his side? He's gonna get the punish out of that parry with the side B, and that's gonna be it. Pollo seals the deal, seals the set. 3-1 on his favor against a Bernie that looked like wanted to bring this back for himself.
He wanted to make this a game 5. Like, you know, he wanted it so fervently. He was so ready to just turn around, look within the chat, because he knows he has the people right there. He knows he has just that one person, shout out to Sword, that was just cheering him on